welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. So after hearing the news that law enforcement determined that Kiely RODNI's death was an accident, things that were said to us, the way it was handled, and even the way law enforcement handled the autopsy results. I mean, they kind of snuck them out in the news during the height of the Quentin Simon case. And it looked like they paid 3 news channels about 30-second airtime to say that it was an accident. So we all know that that probably isn't true after hearing everything that came out from the beginning. So I do want to do another spirit box session and just see what comes through. So I have the spirit box set up. It's the S7 with the Gotcha Ghost, which it kind of amplifies the spirit box and it just comes through a little clearer. And then I have the Spirit Talker app on my phone with some incense and candles, and I have some questions written up. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and just see what comes through. So I'm asking if the spirit of Kiely RODNI will come forward and speak with me tonight. Kiely, if you're here, can you say your name loud and clear for me? It says Bernadette. Who's Bernadette? I'm asking if Kiely RODNI will come forward and speak with me. Kiely, will you say your name loud and clear? It says crime. It was. So Kiely, I'm doing this video because I saw the results of the autopsy and they claim that your death was an accident, and I really feel like there's a lot more going on in this than is what's being said. So can you tell me loud and clear what you think about this, them saying that it was an accident? What do you think about that? I thought I heard, I'm gonna get them. It says, I'm angry. I don't blame you for being angry. I'm angry too. So, can you tell me what really happened that night? Who pushed the Honda into the reservoir? Can you say their name loud and clear? It said you guessed. Kiely, can you tell me, is the Cal Fire video real? I think it said maybe. Desperate. Can you tell me why Sammy's sister is saying that Sammy's clothes were wet the night that you went into the reservoir? Why were her clothes wet? It said what? It says crime and then war. And if someone else was driving the Honda, can you tell me who was driving the Honda that night? Kiely, do you have any messages for friends or family about the autopsy results? It sounded like somebody lied. It says knocking. Kiely, can you tell me, were you fully clothed when you were found in the back of the Honda? Were you wearing clothes in the back of the Honda, yes or no? It said, who said that? My ashes are here. Yeah, it was in the autopsy report that you were fully clothed. You had your black leotard and your green pants. Is that what you were wearing in the back of the Honda? Yes or no? Why were you in the cargo area of the Honda? Can you tell me the cause of your death? It sounded like, and they helped me. How much do you think that you drank that night at the party? I heard something and I heard alcohol in the middle of it. It was like a sentence. At 6 something. Who gave you the alcohol? Is Sammy telling the truth about what happened that night? It says I can't protect you. Did Sammy leave you at the party when you were drunk? Is that true? Yes or no? Why did the tow truck driver come out and say that about you? Is that true? Yes or no? I don't even know, and then it was forced. Can you tell me what's in the footage? It says soon. Can you tell me what's in the footage that Adventures with Purpose has not released? I heard like me. Were you strapped down in the back of the cargo area? Yes or no? I was. So who pushed the Honda into the reservoir? Can you say their name? Did you accidentally drive your car into the reservoir? Yes or no? It sounded like no, it wasn't me. Who was driving the Honda down the dirt road towards the water? Do you think that you were too drunk to drive that night? Yes or no? Why were the other cars following you in the footage? What were they doing? And who pushed the Honda into the reservoir? Can you say their name? It says Evelyn. Who's Evelyn? I heard something, she drives. Are they telling the truth about what happened that night? So if you drove yourself into the reservoir, can you say, I did it, loud and clear? I heard I drove something. But did you drive into the reservoir, yes or no? Why were you in the cargo area? It sounded like to breathe. It says seat. What about seat? Why was your leg up in the air? Were you tied down in the back? It says Dylan. Dylan who? Dylan Rounds? Do you know who Dylan Rounds is? He's right here. He was also missing. Do you know where his body is? It's somewhere up there. Are you with Dylan Rounds on the other side? He was also missing.
I don't know.
I don't know. Dylan, if that's you, can you say your name loud and clear? I'm trying to. Kiely, is there anything you can do to help us find Dylan Round's body? Because he's also missing and has not been found. It says, we hear you. Kiely, can you tell me where they need to go to find Dylan? It said like Bay. He took me. Is Jim Brenner responsible for Dylan missing? He was. We need to find Dylan. Can you give us any clues in his case? It says review. Review the clues they have. Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Is Dylan in a mine? That's interesting. You guys are together. Where are you now? Is it like every reason? And Kiely, one more time. Were you fully clothed in the back of the Honda? Yes or no? And if this was foul play, who was responsible, Kiely? Who did this to you? I heard like always friends and then worship. Does this have something to do with a church or a cult? Kylie, do you have anything to say about law enforcement, about the autopsy and toxicology reports? It says Johnson. What do you have to say about those reports? Are they true? Yes or no? We'll see. What are the names of the people that were at the party that were responsible? She don't care. Who doesn't care? It says contained. So who tied you down in the cargo of the Honda? Who did that? It said something went down. Do you have any messages for the friends that were with you at the party? It sounded like it said fallen off the BS train. Don't tell people. So why did the tow truck driver come forward and say that he saw your Honda? Why did he do that? If this was a cover-up, can you say cover-up? It sounded like it said, you'll see, all of you. Gruesome. It was gruesome what happened. If they knew you were in the water, that's terrible. They did. Were they trying to get law enforcement away from Prosser Reservoir? Is that what the tow truck driver was doing? Trying to place you more over at Boca? It sounded like, yes, ma'am. So they knew you were in the water and they were trying to get people away from that area? Can you tell me what's in the footage of Adventures with Purpose? It seemed easy, Sam, or something. Why are they covering it up to look like an accident? Do you know what the Truckee Way is? Is that what they're doing? I heard like there being something and they won't stop. Who wants your death covered up and why would they do that? It said nice. So Kylie, one more time, if it was an accident, can you say accident? If it was foul play, can you say foul play? And can you say it loud and clear so that we can hear it? Kiely, do you have any more messages or anything else to say before I go? I think I said no, that's it. Well, I hope you're in a better place, and thank you for talking to me. It says attractive. You're very attractive. So I hope you're in a better place, and thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Bye. I think I'll say goodbye. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I mean, everybody can keep putting the word out there of what we really think, but I don't know what's really going to change at this point now that the case is closed. So it says I didn't believe this. I didn't believe this outcome either, honestly. I wasn't sure if it would be a cover-up or if something would really come out. And if you miss watching the tarot readings with Miss Vicky, with Crimes of the Heart Tarot, we now have a new channel for her, so I'll put the link below, and if you want to go check out more readings from her, because she's pretty amazing. They were pretty comparable to the Spirit Box sessions, and you never know what's going to come through. So thank you for watching, and have a good night. Bye. It says big.